Okay, I started I started the YouTube stream. Let's see. Excellent connection. All it says is Wygrat's live stream. I didn't change anything. Uh-oh. Okay. YouTube is so scary the way it just makes you go live like instantly. There's no button for like going live. It's just like as soon as you hook it up. It's so weird. They did give me an email though and told me that I was live. That's nice. I also don't know how to change my genre. I'm not really gaming. It put me in gaming automatically. But like, do I have a choice over that matter? Oh, never mind. Autos and vehicles, comedy, education, entertainment, film and animation, how-to and style, music, news and politics. There's no art category. What the heck? Would I be film and animation then? I don't know. I don't like that. No. What are you aiming for, German? Mostly having a beer? I'm gonna put myself in film and animation. Why not? Okay, test. Is this thing on?
Let me show you how to multi-stream.
Oh god. Oh, it did work. It's a little late. It's a little bit of a delay on the chat. I only had alcohol. It was in a hostel in Barcelona and drank one alcoholic beverage. My brain went zzz. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Can drink at 14 here after all. No, there's okay, I can testify to this. I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily call myself German because I'm Canadian, but I do, and any German or German descendant that I've met, absolute solid drinker, including myself and my whole family. We're all really good at drinking beer. Like, it could be a sport. I know some people who like they have like one drink and they just feel weird and they feel anxious and they just like feel sick. Um that's not me, nor any German I've known. Okay, I need to figure out if I'm actually live on YouTube. It doesn't tell me on the app. I'm assuming I'm live. I don't get it. But I can't see it on my phone anywhere. Like, you'd think it would tell me in, like, the app. Whatever. I'm gonna forget about this. Nothing beats hanging out and having a few cold ones. My family is mostly solid with alcohol, though my wife's family doesn't drink at all. Weird. Yeah. Some yeah, drinking is kind of like a thing where it's like some people do it and then some people don't. And I feel like that kind of creates a divide sometimes because the people who do drink, like, most of their social activities will revolve around drinking. For example, me. And I kind of just assume because I don't know, I feel like I live in a culture where social things do tend to revolve around drinking, especially in the prairies in Saskatchewan. There's not much else to do. So I feel like our culture is very much drinkers. Not everyone, obviously, but yeah, I always forget that there's like people who like just live their lives without like needing to drink in order to feel comfortable in public. That's crazy to me. That's foreign. But drinking in public is totally normal, though. It's summer soon. Ice cream will be the go-to for me. No, yeah, definitely it's important to know your limits. I'm not really advocating for or against anything. I'm just kind of like talking about what, I don't know, the divide. Because I do have a few friends who are sober and they'll come out, like they'll come to parties and stuff and they'll have a good time. So it's like, it's not like it's like, you know, you can't have fun with people with like a at an event where like most people are drinking. But like me, if I was like to actually maybe this is getting too personal. Maybe I should stop. Mine is at about 12 beer and 2 bottles of hard liquor. You're like Nicolas Cage from Leaving Las Vegas. We're advocating for wish listing Mitch? Yes. Yes, we are. I need to come up with a command so that I can get the link on here. Oh, thank you for the follow. An infinite number of mathematicians walk into a bar. The first one orders 1 beer, the next half a beer. They keep ordering half of what the previous did. Eventually the bartender gets fed up and slams 2 beers down on the counter. You all need to know your limits. So true. So real. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Doom era, hello, hi. Sorry if there's a bit of lag on the YouTube side of things. I don't know. This is my first time going live on YouTube. Yay, thank you for the biddies. Hello Twitch, are you in your Doom era? Isn't that fun? You guys, like, we can get all the chats in here. I think that's good. I think I set it up decently, hopefully. Nearly choked reading that. Also, that's fair. I don't sub to anyone on Twitch because I also am like trying to cut down on subs. I feel like subs are like so dangerous because you never know when you're gonna get charged. Like I was like paying for like this podcast that I used to listen to, and I was just like paying for it every month and I was not listening to it, and then I was like, oh, that's just like money that I just like neglectfully threw out the window. Yeah, well, it was the Brooke and Connor podcast. So I don't know if you'd necessarily call that good. It's definitely not educational. I've been trying to be more educational lately and like read more books. So I have to cut down on my like brain rot podcasts. Only running subscriptions are YouTube Premium and Amazon. Is YouTube Premium worth it? I really just long for the days that YouTube didn't have ads. There was a brief 4 years of my life where that was the case. It was beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna start off by I'm gonna trace this one. If you watch YouTube, it is no ads are nice. If you can have ad blocker. I have ad blocker, but it doesn't work on my phone, which is the shitty thing. Plus it gives you a skip button. It's a service like any other, and of course they ain't a charity, so I understand why they use ads to generate revenue. It's so aggressive. The thing that really bothers me is I feel like they don't, they just go crazy, even if the video is really short. Sometimes I'll just be trying to watch a 1 minute video or less, a 15-second video of I don't know, sound effects or something, just really short videos, and it will still have 2 ads before, and it's okay, at this point the ad is 4 times the length of the video that I'm trying to watch. And sometimes I'll just click away and just not watch it. I'll just be okay, never mind, I guess I don't need to know how to boil an egg. Never mind, I'll just figure it out for myself then. Which is kind of funny, because I don't think YouTube realizes that that's the effect that it's, But I feel like it could be useful if you watch a lot of YouTube. You're just well, it pays for itself. Hello. Oh, no, it's good. Sorry, I was focusing. I had to focus on this transformation. This transformation of this skeleton so that this car looks like it's idling. Kind of. Want to join my premium? Got a free slot? Yeah, that would be great. No, sometimes it's really sensitive. Sometimes it just picks up on like me like moving around and stuff. DM me your email. It's okay. No, that's fine. You don't actually have to put me on your premium. I will just live with ads. It's part of the human suffering experience. Thank you, that's very kind. Appreciate that. I don't really watch that much YouTube. I actually try to not watch YouTube. If I can. Resist it. Because I feel like I could just spend hours on there. They've really it's really dialed in to where you just want to watch every video. Oopsies. But isn't spending hours on YouTube the point? I usually listen to podcasts and streams while working. Yeah, no, that is the point. I just get so distracted. I think because whenever I go onto YouTube, I see all these videos that I want to watch, and then I forget why I was even there. Like, I'll demonstrate this right now. I'll go to youtube.com. Let's see. I don't know what and then I just see this video of a hamster eating soup, and I want to watch it. And then I find Keyboard Cat, the original clip, and I want to watch that one. I don't know what these recommendations are. I love this video. Oh my god, I haven't seen this in forever. My name is the dog. Everyone likes me.
Hapapa, hapapataka, pa, 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 hapapapa, hapapapa, pa, 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 ha, 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 ha,
My mighty wisdom tooth.
Hatabataka. Hababam. Habababa. Hawawawa. Hatabanda. Ha. Hawawawa. Hawawawa. Hapa. Hatadet. Pa. Pataka. Patata patata. Pakada patata. Hapatakada patata. Hataba.
This is such a quality video. Why can't we have videos like this anymore? Simpler times. This is when YouTube didn't have ads. Anyway, what were we talking about? You know, like that's kind of the thing with YouTube for me, that it's like, if I go on there, I don't know what I was doing, and I have to like spend 10 minutes trying to figure out what I was doing before I was watching YouTube. I genuinely get addicted to it and will have weeks where I average 12 hours a day on my phone. Oh man. It's been much better. Just need hobbies and plans with people to get me off my phone. You know, you're not alone in that at all. I think everyone with a phone has that same problem. And some people just hide it better than others. My brain just demands a second input to function. Otherwise, I can't focus on my Excel sheets. That's fair. That's me too, very much so. I like listening to podcasts and stuff, that's why. I'm almost 28, I can't be spending that much time. Me too. Me too. I think about that every day. I'm like, okay, this is not the time to be messing around on my phone so much. I gotta like figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. How I'm gonna make money to survive. My autocorrect just inserts random German words. That's funny. Yeah, I read that and I was just like, I'm just gonna assume that that is the word that I think it is. I don't know. But yeah, I'm 27 too. It's weird. 27 is a big year. It's a Saturn return. North Node reversal. You know? Wait, so if you're turning 28, then you probably have the same North and South Node that I do in astrology. And we could have the same Saturn. Oops. North and South Node. Okay, so in astrology, your North and South nodes are supposedly like I think they're like points on the moon, something to do with the moon. But your North Node is supposedly like what is guiding you in your life, and then your South Node is like what you learned in the past or what you're already good at. And then the North Node is like what you need to develop, something that you're not necessarily good at, but something that you should like strive to grow into in this lifetime. Does that make sense? Yeah, or here, let me send you a better one. I'll send you a better birth chart reader. This is my favorite. It's Cafe Astrology. So, okay. We're gonna skip the AI answer because I'm protesting that. North and South Node Astrology. Your life purpose and past lives. In astrology, your life purpose is encoded in the north and south nodes of the moon. The lunar nodes are in direct opposite each other in the chart. So how do you interpret them? Astrologers use the lunar nodes to determine where your destiny lies. North node and what you were in past lives. South node. The nodes change signs every 18 months approximately. People born within your same lunar node group are like your soul squad. You incarnated with to learn the same lessons. Oh my god! I didn't know that. Because I know that, oh my god, I know. I happen to know that my favorite man, Julian Casablancas, has the same notes as me. So he's part of my soul squad. We're here together. We're here to learn from each other. Astrology needs to be banned. Astrology needs to be outlawed. Because it's making me so delusional. I have no idea when I was born. Just that I was a massive inconvenience. Nearly escaped in the cab. What? Wait, after you were born? As a newborn baby, you almost escaped from the cab? Wow. They don't know Berlin and Germany. Yeah, you kind of have to like fiddle with the what's it called? The drop down. Okay, I understand. You almost okay, I get it now. I thought you meant like after the hospital on the way home. I think it was the phrasing. But yeah, that website is like, if you're on your phone especially, the drop down can be really finicky for like the birth time or birthplace. So do you speak German? No, I don't speak any German. I speak French. Was du in der Lage, dich zu unterhalten oder es zumindest verstehen? Yeah, I speak French, yeah. I'm Canadian. Gotta have that francophone vibe going on at times. What's a pickle hobe? It's a World War I German helmet with the spike. Okay, I wanna see. Oh my god. Yes! that looks like something. That looks like there's something going on there. Oh, this one. That's so funny. Oh, also, what am I doing by tracing? I should just be tracing this. That's dumb. Silly. If you're on Google anyway, look up Prussian Princess Victoria Louise. Okay, I will. I'd love to look up Prussian Princess Victoria Louise. Okay, we get a little bio here before the reveal. Strong personality and dedication to her family. Aww. She's a cutie. I love this. What's going on here? Um, 1910. She was appointed head of the 2nd Leibharzen Regiment. Hell yeah. I miss these hairstyles. I want to go back to the days when like hair was just like so styled. You know? Like, how do you even do this? It's a lost art. She's wearing the Death's Head Hussars uniform. What's the deaths? Or do you mean the dead heads? Got my results posted in the Discord? Okay, let me look. I'll tell you if our nodes are the same. Oh, shit. That PDF. I gotta download this PDF. It's getting serious. It's getting serious in here. We got the PDF going on. Okay. North node in the 2nd house. North Node in Virgo. Yeah, we have the same one. So North Node in Virgo, South Node in Pisces. I can't remember if the South Node can be in a house. Okay, so North Node, I'm gonna try to do like an amateur reading for this. Oh god, 5 ads. Oops, sorry. I didn't see that coming. Okay. Do we got ads? Oh wait, okay, TJ, you are subbed. Okay, we're good. Okay. So North Node in Virgo, South Node in Pisces. I know about this because that's mine. But it always depends on what house it's in, so I'm gonna look up the second house because I can't remember. I think it's the house of relationships. Maybe? No. Possessions? Material possessions, values, income, self-esteem, and sensuality. Actually, I feel like I don't know that much about the second house. Let's go to Astro Style. Material realm. Practical magic. Not so simple. The second house is as sensual as it is sensible. A spoonful of sugar and maybe a glass of Oregon Pinot. Okay. Dry-aged ribeye and a slice of chocolate ganache cake. Help the medicine go down? What are they talking about? This is so funny. I don't know if this is like big enough on my screen, but this is like, I don't know what website this is, but it's kind of funny. Since the second house rules the neck and shoulders, we are reminded of the healing power of a chair massage and quality of a neck pillow. I do appreciate the wine. That's good. The nodes need houses, can't they just share one? I'm trying to get over a girl. I'm Polly. Yeah. You and everyone. You and everyone else, man. Okay. So I might have to consult chat. I like to consult chat for astrology. Okay, tell me about North Node in Virgo. In the second house. Okay, so but the thing about Virgo and Pisces, North Node being in Virgo and South Node being in Pisces, my interpretation is that it means that Pisces is like the thing that is in the past, it's what you're good at, and Virgo is the thing that you need to grow into, the energy of Virgo and the energy of Pisces. So Pisces is very like fluid, spiritual, escapist. And then Virgo is to the point, structured, and like organized, I want to say. I don't know. Those are like the stereotypical things. But they're also both signs of service, apparently. Like, apparently Virgo and Pisces are both kind of like, they share this similar theme of service. Which, like, I don't really know how that relates to anything, but that's what I heard. I don't know if any of that made sense. For me, I feel like Pisces, having South Node in Pisces, this is good. It might mean that I'm kind of spacey and like all over the place. Okay? I have a strong sense of intuition, but I'm pretty spacey and like you know, like I don't really exist like in the here and now, which is something I try to work on. But I feel like Virgo, anything from my birth chart that I've read about Virgo and my North Node in Virgo is like, you need to like make lists and like organize everything and have everything like down to a science. Otherwise you're just gonna like fumble around and float around all the time and like regress into escapism, which I do. Like I'm like a huge escapist. Anyway, okay, so that's me. So then we're gonna do on the second house here. No list for me. I got the ADHD. Yeah, me too. That I need lists to manage my ADHD, I think. That's how I deal with that. But sometimes it doesn't always work. Okay, having North Node in Virgo in the second house is a powerful astrological placement that combines themes of self-sufficiency, discipline, practicality, and material security. The North Node, okay, blah, blah, blah. Virgo energy is about order, precision, and clarity, service to others, health and routine, discernment, and practicality. With the North Node here, you're moving away from the shadow traits of Pisces, your South Node, such as escapism, emotional overwhelm, and passivity, and towards the grounded, structured, and realistic approach of Virgo. You're learning to create systems and structure, focus on the details without getting lost in them, take practical daily action, serve others in tangible ways. Okay, in the second house, it's about money, possessions, material security, self-worth, and personal values, earning capacity, building something solid and sustainable. With North Node here, your soul's growth is tied to developing financial independence, stability, and self-esteem through practical effort. You're meant to build practical skills that can earn you money. Develop a strong sense of your own value and create a life of material comfort through effort and precision. This is a very generic reading, but I guess that's kind of the gist of things. But I feel like this can apply to so many other areas, like not just like financial or like material, like whatever, you know. Okay, so instead of floating in dreams or ideals, you're here to make your talents work in the real world. Mastering routines, building tangible worth, letting go of financial codependence or avoidance. Yeah. So that's what chat has to say. But yeah, I feel like this is a very like by the book, like, oh, second house is the house of financial whatever, but I feel like that can, like, there's a little bit of flexibility around that. Like, it might not just be financial, like, it also rules, like, chocolate cake and wine. So there you go. That'll be $45. Me typing in astrology into ChatGPT. That would be me if I was an astrologer. Can I pay in Twitch subs? Yes. Yes, okay. Okay, I have like done no drawing today. I'm gonna do a little bit more and then I'm gonna switch over to King's Quest. Because I didn't play King's Quest last week, so I'm kind of like really craving the quest right now. I heard that bits are actually better for streamers. Really? No, TJ, you've been sub for a minute. I really appreciate that. Maybe I should give like what's it called, like sub rewards, and I can do it in the form of astrological chart readings by using ChatGPT. Subs will grow the community, so it's a different kind of value. Yeah. How do subs grow the community? Besides, like, the ads and stuff. I don't really know, like, the ins and outs of Twitch. If I get gifted a sub, oh yeah. Okay. Got a dip? Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I had fun. You're welcome here anytime. We love the German perspective. We needed a German in here because I'm not German enough. How do you say bye in German? I should know that. Okay, auf Wiedersehen. Oh.
Tschüss.
Tschüss. Got it. I hate flipping the canvas and feeling like, what am I even looking at? Love the artwork and your creative style. From Kyle_T. Hi, thank you. I'm streaming on YouTube my first time. So this is new for me, but I got the chat rigged up. How's it going, Kyle? Kyle_T. Oh. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make these like this so that it looks like the wheels are turning. Oops. Right? I don't know. Except I need to change. This. Okay, I'm gonna grind out the rest of this drawing, and then I'm gonna play King's Quest. Progress. I find it hard to chat and draw at the same time. Like, reading the chat, I guess. Because then I have to look away from my screen, obviously, but I don't know how, like, art streamers do it. I feel like when I chat, I just, like, get so distracted, and then I go on YouTube. Or I do astrology. Seems tough, just a lot of practice. Yep. I like chatting though. Like I've really been enjoying streaming lately. More so than ever before. I feel like in the past I was like more anxious about it. Kyle T. I played Margot a few years back, found it while digging through Construct 3 stuff. I'm a hobbyist. I really like your style of games. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I love that you found it actually through Construct, because I feel like that was like... I put it on the Construct store. Or I don't know. I don't know what you mean by digging through Construct stuff. Maybe that was social media. I don't know. But I did put it on the Construct, like, store, like how they have, like, a... I guess it's not a store because all of them are free, but they kind of have, like, a, like, free, like, game website where you can play Construct projects. And I put it on there, but, I don't think they have very many players that frequent that site. Let me see if I can find that site even. Now I'm kind of curious about it. They have, oh my god, free addicting games. That's the new addicting games. Oh my god, Slender? Slender multiplayer? Oh, this one's good. I've played this. Throw a potato. Oh my god, the music. I don't know how to play this. Okay, that's enough. Extreme potato counter? What? What is that? Neopets? Is it Neopets or is this just a cat? Why does it look like Neopets? Yup. Oh, it is Neopets. Okay. Yep. I love Neopets. Can we play this? Or is it dead? Nope. Here's the thing about Neopets. Still to this day, I cannot learn how to do half the stuff on here. Oh, there we go. Okay. I feel like when I played Neopets as a kid, I was just like a little bit too dumb to understand and to navigate the site. So like the whole thing was just really confusing, but I still played it and I liked it. And I wanted to like know how to play it because I really liked the style of everything. And I had like a physical Neopets thing. I had one of these things. What was it? It was like a Tamagotchi. I had this. This is the coolest toy ever. This is like a Polly Pocket and a Tamagotchi in the same thing. Like, this is so cool. This is like peak toy experience. Peak toy experiences for me. Neopet. Well, okay, Tamagotchi for sure. Second would be Neopet. Third, Furby. 4. Pixel Chick. I want to find mine. This one, I had this one. I think. Or no, it was this one. I had this one. We had one of those robot dogs that was peak toy experience for the short time it worked. What robot dog? Oops, I'm getting a call. Hold on. I'm glad I didn't have that on my screen. Probably could look up Robot Dogs 2000s. Okay, let me close all my tabs first. Ooh. Wait, do you mean iDog? I had an iDog. iDog is so cool. This gives me like a lot of dopamine looking at this. Except my iDog never worked. It never could hear the music. Okay, so it was one of these. These look fun. I imagine that like a lot of um engineering goes into these kinds of toys. Like toys that can like walk around and stuff, cuz it's not easy, like we all know from the videos of like robots, like really advanced robots just like falling over and like not being able to walk, you know? But also another thing this reminds me of, I was watching a video of Tickle Me Elmo, and like I never had a Tickle Me Elmo, but looking back, like I think this might have been like the peak toy. They're so funny. Like just like such a like fun concept for a toy. I'm gonna find the video. Maybe it's this one. Like you just touch him and then he just freaks out. You tickled Elmo. My coworker has a skin tickle me on his desk. Yo. Also, like the robotics that, like the engineering that went into this is very advanced. The way that he gets up. This part is so funny. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? Like, it's so funny. Definitely a peak toy. We need Fairy Dinosaur in here. I know, where is she? Or they? Fuck, I don't know anyone's pronouns. I need to do pronoun check these days. Her motto is AWAP. What is AWAP? I need to Google. Oh, as whimsical as possible. Oh, duh. I think she made it up. That's funny. Okay, so Fairy Dinosaur is she, her, right? It's she? Okay. Word. I didn't know she streamed on TikTok. I had a Twitch plugin for pronouns, but it only shows if you have it installed. It'd be nice to be built in. Yeah, that would definitely help. But I also have that thing in my Discord, so sometimes I reference that, where you can pick your pronouns in there, so that's helpful. Okay, I need to finish this really badly. Okay, now we just need the veins. She was trying to start Twitch streaming, but she doesn't have any other socials to direct traffic, so she wasn't getting any viewers. She's kind of get ready with me streamer and Yapper. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, TikTok is good for that. That's what I find about TikTok, that like I feel like my stream doesn't really fit super well there, because I feel like it definitely is more like people who are actually going live like on their front cam does better on there. But I also don't do very well on Twitch either. So I don't know how to be a good streamer. It's hard to get viewers on Twitch because I also am not really promoting my stream anywhere, nor do I have the energy or time to do that, because I have other things to worry about on social media to promote. But yeah, so that's why I tried streaming on YouTube today, because I was like, maybe that will help. But YouTube seems to be like, maybe it's because I don't know how this stuff works. I don't know how to be a good streamer. I'm open to critiques. Yeah, I only found it through your link page on your TikTok profile. So your TikToks and shorts are probably your main entry point, and you'd have to decide if you want to plug your stream in those, which could compete with trying to promote the game. Yeah, I know. I mean, I do have, like, I had one recently that I kind of like talked about my stream in it, but I guess that for the longest time I've kind of been like shy about it, especially on Instagram, because when I make videos I post them everywhere. So I hadn't really been plugging it in videos because I was like, I don't want my Instagram followers to know that I stream. But I don't care about that anymore, so I think I'll definitely start including it more in things. And I also feel like my promotion, like my game promotion is kind of like, I don't know, I'm not really having success with promoting it just like up front. So I do feel like I'm gonna have to like find some other niche or something to kind of like subtly infuse it. I don't know. Because I feel like my older videos did way better than the newer ones that I'm putting out, even though I feel like they're better quality now, which is like a really weird thing. Like, I feel like the videos are getting better, but for some reason, like, it feels like they're performing worse. So I don't know why that's happening. Okay, yay, I finished this. I did my task, except... Oops, wait. There. Okay, I need to take a tiny little break, and then I'm gonna set things up for King's Quest. So we'll BRB in like 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I don't have a whole bunch of time to play King's Quest, but I'm gonna play King's Quest like for an hour. And it's gonna be the most smart and powerful hour of my life, and I'm going to be so good at King's Quest. Ding ding. Oh god. Shit. Shit. I forgot about that. I'm usually pretty good at that, but I forgot this time. Now I gotta figure out how to get it on here. Ugh, shut up. Why is it so glitchy? Do 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 do. Um. Ugh. I don't know why this is so completely hard for me to do every single time. Like, there has not been a time where this has been easy. Oh, here it is. Okay. No, wait. The hell? Okay, we got that. That works. Oh, there we go. Okay. Music. Okay, gotta get this thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm officially gonna play this now. Now that I've heard the theme song 24 times. Okay. Restore game. Try to swim. No, I think it was Safe from Hagatha. I think that's the one that I was doing. Oh, I gotta change my... Oh, never mind. Okay, so I need to be so serious about this. I'm gonna do look in every single thing. I've never been so serious about a game in my life. Maybe I should look here. Okay, look at trees. Okay, look at rock. Okay, look at log. The wood is of no importance. Hmm. Look at lake. A lovely little lake. Look at rock. Oh no. Oh, I did not think that she would be there. What? Why is she stalking me? Okay, that sign is the advertisement for the other game. Space Quest or something. Okay, look at bush. Not many bushes? Well, I see some bushes. Look at sand. Maybe I can look at the fish. Mm, did I try to talk to fish? Get no response. Look at bushes. I do know that there's a coconut here that I couldn't figure out how to get last time. I also think that maybe there's something to do with the wolf. Oh, there's grandma. What do I do? I should be able to ask her for some wisdom. I could look at the rug. Look under rug. Oh, maybe I could look under the table? I can't. God, I can't do anything. Maybe I need to start looking under things. Maybe I could try to like smell the water. No. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, maybe I could look under this rock. Pick up wood. I cannot pick up the wood. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? Do I need an axe? Okay. Okay. Here's my theory. If I need an axe, then I could potentially get an axe by going into Grandma's house when the wolf is there. I think this is a stretch. But I feel like I remember in Little Red Riding Hood there was the dude or whatever that saved her was a lumberjack, right? 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 Am I right? I feel like there might be a lumberjack somewhere. So maybe we need to do something with the wolf to get the lumberjack to come so that I can get his axe. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that far off in making that judgment. I'm Oz. Chop chop. I feel like I see all these pieces of wood lying around and it just makes me think that there's like probably a lumberjack because there was a chopped down tree. Oh no, not the dwarf. Oh god. Like what are these things? Oh my god. Get away from me. But I'm not sure, like, how to get that to happen. I guess I just have to wait till the wolf is in the house, and then I can use... Oops. The cross. I could say wear cross. You place the silver cross on chain around your neck and wear it as a necklace. Okay, this is totally what I need to do. I think I definitely cracked it. Oh dear, a wolf in grandma's clothing is in the bed. Get out of there fast. Well, I don't need to because I... What? Oh, God. Okay, maybe I need to run away and then the lumberjack will come. But actually, I don't think that's true because I think as soon as you leave the house, it's just normal again. That doesn't make sense as to why the cross doesn't protect me, though. We are pleased to see that you are doing so well and hope that your score will keep improving. Aw, that's encouraging. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. I want to know about the wolf, but I don't want to like get into the walkthrough thing because I feel like I've done pretty good so far. And I feel like once I start looking at the walkthrough, I won't stop. Okay, I'm gonna look up things that like a vampire, like the werewolf trope. Or not a vampire, the werewolf. Oh wait, we don't even know if it's a werewolf. Wait. We don't know that it's a werewolf. Because it's the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a werewolf. Although we do have a cross, a stake, a black cloak. You know, so that kind of is very reminiscent of like werewolf and vampire stuff. Maybe I could wear the black cloak. Another thing that I didn't realize that I could do is that I could examine inventory items. See object, which is F4. So I can look at all of them. The trident is rusty and corroded. It looks somewhat like a pitchfork. The bracelet looks like it would fit a small wrist. It is a circlet of diamonds. This is definitely for the princess or the maiden or whatever. The initials CD are engraved. This is just an ordinary clamshell. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. I wonder if I could like maybe open the clam. Can't. Okay. Bouquet of wildflowers is very pretty. The sweet scent is delightful. Oh, this is a tent steak. Okay. I can't remember where I got that from. Oh, I also need to change my stream category. I forgot to do that. Shit. Shoot. Oh my god. Do, do, do. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. Tent steak. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for. Maybe the bridge? If the bridge falls, I can use the tent stake. I don't know. The chain of the beautiful necklace is fashioned of many sparkling diamonds and sapphires. In the center of the pendant is a large glittering sapphire. The black cloak would better fit a man taller than you. Red satin lines the inside. What? I'm a short king. What can I say? Aw. That's funny. Okay, as you look at the bird, it begins to sing. Okay, so I have a bird and a cloak that maybe I can wear. With a flourish, you fling the black cloak around your neck and fasten it. Okay. Can I equip things? No. Or wield? How do you spell wield? How could I fight the wolf? The invincibility spell doesn't work on the wolf. I know that. But I don't know how to get the lumberjack. If there is one. Maybe I'll just look it up. Okay, there is. There's a woodcutter. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. I'm so smart. I figured that out all on my own. How to get the woodcutter. I don't want to look at the spoiler because I want to figure it out. Because I don't think I've read a single cheat yet. Mm. Maybe I could say something to Grandma about the woodcutter if the grandma is in there at some point. Hopefully right now. Okay. And say ask Grandma about woodcutter. Ugh. Maybe she doesn't know about him. But there was a chop. Okay, so maybe something to do in the areas where there is chopped down wood. Oh, no. Scary. Here. There's chopped down wood here. There is. Wonder if the dwarf would talk to me. I doubt it. Okay. Look at ground. Okay. Look at wood. Or maybe these are roots. You see pieces of scattered wood lying around. There's a piece here too. Oh shit. Look into water. I need to get the woodcutter to make me a boat. This is definitely what I need to do. The mind slug, remind to blink. Thank you. I need that. I'm focusing so hard. I still don't know what this stupid thing is. I feel like it shouldn't be there. I think it's a patch of grass, but it looks suspicious. Just looks like a green blob. Oh, not the evil enchanter. I still have the fairy spell? That's handy. You know what? This is going to be the woodcutter's place. Because this is an antique shop. Is it? It's an antique shop. I bet he works there. Maybe he works there making antique furniture. Maybe I can talk to the enchanter. Maybe I can climb this tree because it looks pretty big. No. Oh shit. No. I'm gonna try here. Let's see if there's anything I missed. Maybe the hats are just to let us know that this is the dwarf's house. Okay, so maybe I can put out the fire. No. Maybe the dwarf is the woodcutter. Maybe. There is a trunk tucked away. Oh, no, that's just this trunk. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No. Oops. Oh. I need a hint. I tried asking for a hint. Help. This tree is standing out over here. What tree is that supposed to be? Um, is there anything I have that I can use to fish? I do have a clam shell. Maybe I could use the clam as like bait. I feel like that's really reaching. Maybe I could give the clam shell to the fish. We'll see. No, not right now. How about throw steak? No. Use trident. Use trident on fish. Throw trident at fish. Maybe I could throw the steak at the werewolf? I don't know. It's not a werewolf, it's just a wolf. But maybe. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see what the deal is with the wolf. Maybe that'll lead to something. Like, okay. What happened in Little Red Riding Hood? I'm trying to think. Little Red Riding Hood was walking down the path and she was like, I don't care about anything, even though I'm just a little vulnerable little girl. And then the wolf came. What did he do? The wolf came dressed as grandma, right? No. The wolf was in grandma's bed dressed as grandma. But did the wolf talk to her on her journey? These are the questions. The wolf was dressed as grandma. Then Little Red Riding Hood. Freaked out, but then the lumberjack came and saved her. So maybe I could yell to get his attention. No. Okay, I can't scream. Call for help. Scream for help. Okay, well. Use stake. Throw. Okay, we'll see. Oh, wait, whoops. Oh, I don't even have time to. Okay, wait, open door. Oh, God. I can't type right now. Ugh! Scary. Okay, so I really can't do much in here. Oh, there's Grandma again. This is kind of fun. I kind of like being stuck. It's better than just like mindlessly following the walkthrough, I think. Even though I feel really helpless, and I'm gonna feel so dumb when when I finally figure it out. It is fun. That's good. I just don't know what to do. Like, I seriously am scratching my head. I have no time to really do anything with the wolf. Like, there's not really time to type unless it's like I do have to type something in that case it's going to be very hard. But that being said, there is kind of like a moment where you could maybe type something. Oh. Okay, wait, she's grandma now. Okay. So I'm gonna type throw steak at wolf. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next time is I'm gonna go all the way to the right, start walking to the right, so that I don't walk right into him. But I'm gonna try to throw the cross at him, I think. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I'm gonna save here. Okay. Ugh. Ah! I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna be so mad if I get it and it doesn't work. Oh, Mark Reed, hi on YouTube. Sorry, I might not have seen that message. My bad. Okay. I need to test something here. Oh well, okay. I'm gonna try this a few more times and see if I can get it. Oh god, okay, I did it. This is I can't do that. Look how scary he looks. Okay, what else could I do? I mean, the game is telling me to get out. I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time though. Maybe I'll just try to run away from him for as long as possible. Doesn't really work. Did the wolf eat grandma? What could this trident have to do with anything? Okay, I am going to ask ChatGPT. I'm going to say don't spoil anything, but could you give me a small hint? And I'm going to see what she says. Okay, this is what I'm asking. I'm saying, please don't spoil anything, but could you give me a hint from King's Quest 2 Romancing the Throne original version? I'm stuck. I have a lot of items, but I can't get into the antique store and I'm not sure what the point of the wolf is. Maybe I should also tell her the items that I have. Okay, so I have the trident, the bracelet, the ruby ring, earrings, cross. Clamshell. Okay. She says, sure, no spoilers, just a gentle nudge. You're definitely well equipped item wise, since you're stuck trying to get into the antique shop and wondering about the wolf. Here's your hint. Someone in town may be more interested in your appearance than you think. Well, perhaps there's a way to blend in more with the local aesthetic to gain access to new places. Oh my god. Okay. That's actually very helpful. Um Hoping that she's right and not out like completely out to lunch, because last time I was trying to ask her about King's Quest, she was giving me like all kinds of information, and I think because there's like quite a few versions of like there's like the remake of King's Quest, and so I think she was getting confused. But this is like, okay, so I need to put the cloak on maybe. Okay. And wear the cross. So who am I blending in? Like what am I blending into? Someone in town may be more interested in your appearance than you think. Perhaps there's a way to blend in more with the local aesthetic to gain access to new places. A vampire? Oh my god, because I am dressed as a vampire because I'm wearing a silver cross and a cloak. Unless maybe I need to put all the jewelry on? I don't know. Let's see. Wear ruby ring. Oh, I'm now. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, I gained a point. Oh, maybe I need to wear all this jewelry. The bracelet is too small. What else can I wear? Did I gain a point by wearing the ring? I think I did. Hopefully I didn't lose a point. Okay, so wear necklace. Oops. Okay, so none of the jewelry fits me, apparently. Can I take it off? Remove ring. Okay, no. Okay, so it definitely is a vampire. I think it's totally a vampire. Where would a vampire live? He'd probably live on the castle. In the castle. But like maybe he lives in the antique store. But it's closed. Well, I don't know where a vampire would live. I also don't even know if it is a vampire that I'm looking at, that I'm looking for. Someone is interested in my appearance. Maybe I'll go into the church. Maybe it's Hagatha. Maybe I should just pray for some guidance. So I say ask God. Talk to God. Oh, I get no response from God. Oh my God. What about Mary? Talk to the Virgin Mary. You get no response from the Virgin. Oh my God. That's funny. You get no response from the Jesus. That's funny. Okay. Cool. Talk to Cross? Okay, look. Chapel Monastery, blah blah blah. Okay. So look at altar. There's a large wooden cross atop the oak altar. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. It's made of wood. Sure. Look under altar. Get cross. Oh. Get wooden cross. I cannot get the wooden? What? This seems like I should be able to do something here. Why is it being so specific? Oh, the mind slug reminds me of a joke. What does an agnostic dyslexic insomniac do? He lies awake at night wondering if there's a dog. That's funny. Good one. Talk to dog. You get no response from the dog. Oh my god, ChatGPT, I really hope that she didn't just like totally like throw me for a loop and then like maybe it's not even relevant at all. Someone in town may be more interested in your appearance than you think. Perhaps there's a way to blend in more with the local aesthetic to gain access to new places. Well, the local aesthetic isn't really like wearing a cape. Like, I haven't really seen anyone else wearing a cape. Like, that doesn't really make sense. What's over here? There's a bell. Okay, I have to give up for today. I think ChatGPT is hallucinating. Make sure to use the 4O and search function. I only have free trial. I only have ChatGPT trial. Boo. Free trial is 400. Okay. Maybe I should ask her to fact check herself. I said, can you fact check and make sure you're right and not out to lunch? Oh my god. After reviewing the original King's Quest II Romancing the Throne, the antique shop isn't accessible in the original 85 version of the game. What? No, that's wrong. Oh my god. Okay, no spoilers. She's giving me spoilers. God, now she's giving me more spoilers. I'm shielding my eyes. Okay. Welp. That's all, folks. Oh, before answering, please make sure you follow a walkthrough but only give hints. That's good. I'm gonna write that down. I need to write that down. Okay, that'll be for next time. We're gonna finesse chat and hopefully get somewhere because I did nothing. I accomplished nothing in this session. So that feels good. Sometimes you just have to be bad at a game. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm going to stream again next week. Bye-bye. Play the outro song.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go?
Always, Bear.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
'cause now it's time to go.
But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know.
Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Goodbye.
And tomorrow just